There he is. Hey. Please don't kill me.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
This went better than I expected.
Good evening.
I found your notebook. The one the Guard of Priwen stole from you.
And you've brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I give it back to you untouched.
Then, my friend, you deserve a little something to reward your fortitude. Please, have this, with my gratitude.
What's in the notebook?
I can't answer you, Jonathan, since you chose not to open it.
Aww.
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely want... Guards never lie, but they are...
Hello.
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies! Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire, and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Priwen. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
What will the Guard of Priwen do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you, and your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
What?
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
Alright, so all I have to do now is go to the morgue and get some stuff from there. Hold on.
There it is. Insulin.
Ah,
Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
well, shit. I didn't even have to face all those dudes in the basement at once. Well, shit.
This place has been ransacked.
Uh-huh. Oh wow, that's a lot of blood.
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style. Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Like a blood trail, perhaps? Reservoir? Whoa. Father?
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
Well, I have prepared.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child.
No, they
You
haven't.
seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Merdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Alright,
What kind of modern answer?
I assume he's
Disease,
talking about the antidote.
contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
The ancient threat you're talking about.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
Wrath. Fix it.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
As most gods are.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Efficacious.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Well, that was a fun chat with Daddy. Now let's go kill Harriet.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ew.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
Ew. What the fuck?
Took my daughter from me!
That's it? No way.
Is this the dream?
Oh my god.
Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Oh, whoa. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it. No! Ah! Huh. The inhabitants of London live in fear of physicians, delayed interventions, barefaced favoritism, and the strange experimental treatments. This scarcity of professionalism is crystallized in Pembroke Hospital, Whitechapel, where neonatology was discharged a long time ago. The Pembroke administration hides behind a facade of dedication and rectitude. But those of us who know any of their patients or worse were among them, are aware of their deceit. In this temple devoted to dread, you will have to pay to get a bed. You will catch illnesses you never knew existed, and your corpse will be relieved of its possessions in the morgue. Here, patients die overnight of wounds they never bore at their arrival, and they call them accidents. I briefly interviewed Dr. Swansea, head of the administration, declaimed a pandemic. What's a pandemic? Timor mortis cumberbat me. Oh, fear of death confounds me. Before forcing us out of the establishment. Quotes in Latin will not be enough to keep us away from their morbidity. Volunteers are welcome to join me tomorrow morning in front of the hospital to demand clear facts about the state of this medical institution. Come in numbers, EW. Great. Alright. They're the same. Pembroke Hospital, no one's sick. Huh, that's crazy. Oh my god, we made it to healthy again. That's insane. Maybe we should kill somebody. You know, I could just kill everybody at the docks. Who does that include? Hold on. You know? this idea. I really don't want to kill Tom though, or Sabrina. They're chill. If I kill all of them, I have to kill, you know, all of them. I can't just stop at that. I think I'm gonna fucking do this. I think I'm gonna kill all of the docs and just steal all their XP and go back and beat the fucking vampire bitch. Even though she's not really a vampire, she's like a goddess. Fuck it, we're gonna go kill the docs. Yep, we're gonna do it. Son of a bitch, I can't believe I decided this, but okay, here we go.
I was just pretending. I caused no harm. I could have taken good care of that old lady.
Oh, I feel awful. I feel real bad.
Forgive me, Jack. If I had stood by your side, we both could have changed things for good round here.
Jack, my son, he got killed. I remember all my life. Oh, the joy, the love. What a life. Thank you.
I didn't expect you to be grateful, but you're welcome.
Killed by a real vampire. How unexpected.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. For in the end, you made me fulfill my destiny.
Another thank you. Why are all these people grateful to be dead? I'm very confused. Sorry.
So what they said about me was true. I really was Rufus the Curse, destined to suffer until I die.
Should I have turned my Seymour in? Was my crime to love my son?
You tricked me good, Doctor. Tell me, who will take the blame for your murders now that I'm dead?
My sweet queen, who will protect you from yourself? Will you cry for me?
Bastard. My boys will avenge me. In the end, I will laugh at you.
Ooh, she's got a pretty good shotgun.
My pub, Sabrina, my friends. What will they become without me? If only I could tell her, tell them. Too late, too late.
you. You did not defeat me.
What is
I was
that
Sabrina
fucking-
Cavendish. I did not surrender.
Here comes the bad shit. No news from the East End docks. Alright, here we go. No, this catastrophe is no surprise. Since 2 a.m. today, the docks of the East End are officially segregated. The police report stated a sudden escalation in violence have forced the authorities to isolate the area. Inhabitants were evacuated to temporary shelters. Since then, local authorities and Scotland Yard have been juggling their responsibilities in this event. Was it the fault of the gangs that bled out into the district, unopposed, or the rumored madman that killed the inhabitants, uncaught? No, it wasn't. Those who say this came off as a surprise are liars, blind men with the judgment of children. It wasn't the gangs. They have no part in our city. They have been a part of our city for so long that crime is part of day-to-day life here. It wasn't a serial murderer. Our physicians refuted the idea, identifying causes of death that range from old age and sickness to homicide. No, it was a single, specific culprit. Despite our hopes, it was you, me, everyone. Everyone foresaw this fall, and now, cowards that we are, we pretend to be astonished when faced with the inevitable. It is we who did nothing, who should repent. My thoughts go to friends, my neighbors, to strangers alike. May you find your loved ones safe and well. E.W.
Is this the turning point? This anger I feel, is it wrath?
Oh shit. Did I kill her?
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Holy shit.
So it's over then, young Ekon.
Lady
You
Ashbury?
have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget,
Oh,
what
no.
are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to
No, it's
apologize.
understandable, man.
Really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife?
Holy.
Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Thank you. Wonder what Lady Ashbury's up to.
London Croft, the blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.